Hi, and welcome to this short and snappy tips for running a virtual Girl Scout troop meeting. Thanks so much for joining us today.
So just a brief overview, this video is about 5 minutes long and we'll talk about some best practices for a virtual environment for you and the girls, planning these meetings, and informing and involving your parents in a virtual meeting. So some best practices when it comes to running a troop meeting in this environment. You want to make sure that you're present. Avoid multitasking. Focus on the girls. Greet each girl, say her name. You're not able to make eye contact with the girls, so you want to make sure that you say a girl's full name if there happen to be two girls with the same name. That's the only way that she's going to know that you're actually speaking to her. If you're able to use video during the meeting, you want to do that whenever possible. Visual connection helps the girls relate and feel like it's a normal meeting. And they do like to see you. They miss you and they haven't been around you for a bit, so they do want to see your face and know that their troop leader is there. You want to limit distractions. If something distracts you, that is going to distract the girls, and vice versa. If the girls have distractions behind them, it might distract you from running the meeting. There shouldn't be any background noise, no one running behind you, and try to watch for your pets coming in and out of the screen. Obviously, sound is very important in this environment as well. You want to be sure to mute your microphone when you're not speaking and ask the girls to do so when you're speaking. It keeps background noise from distracting everybody. And when you're talking, make sure you speak up and that you're heard. Other people want to hear what you have to say, and when the girls are talking, make sure that they're doing the same. Speak clearly and into the microphone. So when it comes to planning a virtual meeting, you're going to want to make sure that you plan well in advance. Keep in mind that this is a very different environment than what you're used to. Make sure you prepare a wide variety of activities. The girls can't get up and start running around the room and burn some energy or go talk to their friends. So you're going to want to make sure that there's a lot of different things for them to do towards the pedal that you want to earn, or the badge, or even the journey. It'll keep them interested and keep their attention on that screen longer. You should also think about creating a group agreement with some ground rules. So if you're in the kitchen, don't go make yourself a snack. If you're in the den, don't put the TV on. Or if you're in your bedroom, don't turn the radio on and start dancing around the room. And think about incorporating traditions. The girls can easily say the promise at the beginning of the meeting with their 3 fingers holding up. And at the end of the meeting, think about doing a friendship circle. It may seem silly to the girls at first because they're not standing next to their friends, but they're going to like it because it's going to remind them of that troop meeting that they always have, and they're going to feel good. When it comes to parents, this is going to be a different environment for them, and you're going to need their help. Host a virtual parent meeting first. Let them work out their technology ahead of time. Maybe people have some sound issues. Maybe they've got some glares on their computer screen. Work all that out so when it's time for the troop meeting, there's no issue for their daughter. They may want to be in the room with their daughter to help her feel comfortable, and then they can certainly step away, or they can help her through the whole meeting and make sure that she feels good being in that meeting with the rest of the girls. Just one tip for you as a troop leader: be sure to have your own screen. If you actually have a daughter in the troop, you want to make sure that she has her own screen and you have your own screen, or else it might be very difficult for you to lead the troop meeting and for your daughter to experience the troop meeting on her own. We hope through this video you were able to learn some tips about hosting a virtual meeting. Think about video, think about sound, think about distractions, make sure you address the girls by name, etc. And also that there's going to be a little bit more planning that goes into this meeting. May look different than the things you've planned in the past, and that your parents will probably have some more participation, but make sure you host that parent meeting so you can get the technology roadblocks out of the way.
Thank you so much for taking the time to increase your knowledge as a Girl Scout troop leader. If you have any questions or want to suggest a short and snappy idea that's not already on our training page, please email us at customercare@gsnc.org.